हेलो फ्रेंड्स, केजी क्लासेस में आपका स्वागत है। आज हम आपको द रॉबर्ट लिंड के बारे में बताएंगे। रॉबर्ट लिंड वाज बोर्न इन 1879 इन बेलफास्ट। ही डाइड इन 1949. His father was an Ulster divine. Lind was educated at the Royal Academic Institution and later at Queen's College. He left Ireland and settled in England, but Lind could not forget his native land. This shows in his two books, Home Life in Ireland and Rambles in Ireland. These books reveal his love and pride for the land of his birth. Lind started his literary career as a journalist. He contributed weekly articles to the New Statesman. He began to write his essay at the time when essay writing was neglected by literary persons and even the publishers. Lind rejuvenated this form of literature and won recognition for his work. Lind was also called upon to work as a literary editor of the Daily News. He changed its name into News Chronicle. His most important publication is Portraits and Impressions, which contains sketches of Irish life. It was published in 1908. His other famous works are The Book of This and That 1915, The Pleasures of Ignorance 1992, Selected Essay 1923, Idling 1926, Dr. Johnson and Company 1928, Books and Authors 1926, Both Sides of the Road 1934, Searchlight and Nightingales 1939. It was his great quality that he raised journalism to a literary standard. His books are only the collected publication of his articles that he has contributed to the different papers, mainly to the New Statesman. He has merged into literature by way of journalism. J.V. Priestley also estimated this very correctly. From his work as a journalist, he has learned the knack of writing on anything and everything. It made his essays so pleasant and popular among readers. He wrote upon the subject like the mouse, the kitten, silence, noises, going for a walk, on going abroad, the passion of the labor. The quality with him was the quality that A.C. Benson find in Charles Lamb of treating romantically the loveliest stuff of life and showing how the simplest and commonest experiences were such with emotion and humor. Lind was rich in imagination and he knew well where and how to utilize it. He considered imagination as a faculty which enabled the eye to see and the ear to hear things that they did not see or hear before. Along with this quality, Lind has an all-embracing sympathy, keen and very minute observation, pictures quaintness of description, a charm of personality, and a touch of humor. His style in these essays of his is simple and straight. That makes his essay all the more lovable. As a critic, Lind again is slightly unconventional. His remarks on writers and poets are very suggestive and meaningful. In his critical essays, he becomes more witty and subtle and does not retain that essay flow and light heartedness of his other literary exercise. Lind retains position of his own in modern English literature. Objective type question. Robert Lind was an essayist and a critic. Next, Robert Lind was educated at answer Queen's College. Next, Robert Lind was born in answer 1879. Next, Lind pleads that good resolution be answer revived. Next, Robert Lind wrote under the pen name of answer YY. Chronology of Robert Lind, born in 1879. The Pleasure of Ignorance, published in 1921. Art and Letters, published in 1921. Books and Author, published in 1926. Dr. Johnson and Company, published in 1928. Thanks.